I discovered naturopathic medicine, I thought, oh, that sounds perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. And everything about it just said, this makes sense in getting people well.
I think there's this huge lack of understanding of patients like me who have been to all these different doctors and they're chasing a diagnosis, or they think they finally found a diagnosis and that's the answer, but it never pans out to be the answer.
We look at this connectiveness. Rarely are things isolated in our bodies.
I was essentially a newlywed in a new career as a nurse, and I just felt like the physical pain in my body is what took me out of work because there was no answers from my physician. This can't be my life.
Prior to this episode, I had probably seen the doctor less than 5 times in my life. Commercial fish, locally owned a couple boats, and it's like fish any weather sort of deal. Then I started having panic attacks, and being in the cabin of the boat, nothing bothered me prior to that.
When I see patients that have these chronic complex illness, I'm trying to look at what are all the different factors that led to this point.
I have been in medicine a long time. I have seen thousands and thousands and thousands of people, and their experiences help me to help the next person. Most people don't realize that the Latin for doctor comes from docere, which means teacher in Latin, that doctors are supposed to be teachers. That's their main role for patients.
One of the biggest things with naturopathic medicine is taking the time to learn about the patient and really knowing their history and who they are. And it takes a lot of time.
Dr. Edgar spent like 3 hours with me. It just was a holistic picture of what was going on with my body, and no one had ever done that.
I went from probably being 1% of myself, 10% of myself at the most, to now where I'm up to like probably 60% of where I was.
I love Humboldt County because I can be outside almost all the time.
The coast, the redwood trees, the environment keeps me here. I love this area so much. And I frequently tell people to go and sit at the beach. Even if you only have a half an hour, stop the car, get out and sit in the sand and listen to the waves. Walk up to our redwood forest, for 5 minutes, just walk through it. Be in nature.
Her mother comes here now. All their friends come here now. It's like, after they saw what happened to me, it's like, yeah, that's wrong. Put my health.
With naturopathic medicine, you really get doctors who listen, who care, and who really want to help you, who spend the time to do that. It's what we love.
North Coast Naturopathic Medicine has saved my life. I 100% believe that without a shadow of a doubt, and I tell everybody.